Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new little thing we're doing, the PRA Safety Report. Um, we instilled a safety rating last season during the PC series to try and keep our drivers honest and keep the racing as fair as possible. And we did this all behind the scenes on Tuesdays last year. Now we're going to bring it to you live just so you can get into the minds of the officials. Tonight, I am joined by Flashbang and Phoenix here to go through the race from Friday night and see how everybody did. So, thank you all for tuning in if you are watching right now. But let's get into it. Okay, we are live.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Familiar
And
voice.
I'm out of here.
I wasn't expecting.
Okay, it's I think I have mine. Everybody good with 2 times speed, or you want me to slow it down?
I'm good with 2 times speed.
Yeah, 2 times speed is good.
I say it's an hour and a half video. If we do it any slower than that, we'll be here all night.
Well, it's an hour and 25 minutes if you cut out the 5 minutes we screw up at
Shut
the
up.
start.
Shut up.
But you can just cut through the parts where you're in the lobby and stuff.
Yeah, it's what I was. This is all practice or
You said most of
qualifying.
that practice.
I wasn't. I don't think I was live for that. I guess I was. Oh no, that was
Yeah,
all the
you were.
intro stuff. That's what we were
Mhm.
doing. That was all intro stuff. Because I went live 15 minutes early.
See, you make these fancy intros and shit. Now you don't know where you are.
We'll get there eventually. Don't worry about it. You can quit complaining. That
Look
should
at that. You
be.
just cut out 20 minutes worth of work.
Yep, there's qualifying. We don't need qualifying. There we go. Heat 1.
This is the first time we've done this way.
Realized halfway through that one that I didn't have the lap counter up. And I also started getting dizzy trying to follow everything. So that's when I posted up in the corner.
Hey, there we go. I can see it now.
Yeah. Clear as mud before. Forcing's just here to see how many corner bombs he can get away with next week. I mean, you can get it away with as many of them as you want, as long as we don't catch you. Just make sure nobody else is racing around you, and we won't see nothing.
Hey, bud, you're still on the splash screen.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh. I turned it off. I must have double bumped my thing. I had it set to a button. I think, like I said, there's a couple little bits of just door banging, like with Zombie and IQ. Like here going down the front stretch, you can see them, but that's all racing. There wasn't really anything in this one. They had
the door banging.
Go ahead.
The door banging is okay.
Yeah. They had a damn good battle though. I enjoyed watching this one. Oh, and then there was flashback there.
PC, didn't he? Oh, what did I do?
You
I just found the
decided,
wall on my own.
yeah, around here on the back and up into the wall. And around he goes.
Oh yeah.
Right in front of Big Brick.
Oh, not subtitles. I don't want subtitles. Playback speed.
You could full screen that.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, there we go. My little old eyes can see it now.
I am sitting close enough to my monitor to smell the pixels, so I didn't even realize that it wasn't.
What does the pixel smell like, buddy?
Real good. Smells real good. Hey, look, you two were featured in the feature. I'm assuming based on the last name, that's Coob. In chat, sorry, in chat.
Oh, Joey Cuba.
Yeah. I'm assuming based on last name that would make the most sense.
I think it is him because I've got him on my friends list on YouTube, or I'm subscribed to him, whatever you call it. I'm not hip. So we'll say no
Nothing,
incidents.
yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing for Heat 1. Heat 2 is also very boring.
Yeah, Heat 2 is going to be another real super quick one. I wish you could hotkey all those buttons.
I'm sure you could.
Not within iRacing, though. Like, to set it to free cam and, like, just pick a car and blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
I know if you have a controller and you get rid of everything, if you hit the D-pad, you can start flipping between cars.
Yeah.
But I don't do that often.
On the keyboard, it's Q and E. Whenever you're spectating through what's it, rotating camera, whatever it's called.
I'd like to say we could give Birdman here, give him a plus because he almost takes out C-Dub. He gets underneath him, gets into him here, but then backs out of it. But I know what he does later, so I don't think we can do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just going to cancel out for the the dive bomb from hell.
Yeah, I was going to say the dive bomb could be a -1, that could be a +1 and cancel out, or that could just be -1 total, so that would give him a +1 total at the end.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it. Yeah, he backed out and all that, but I don't think that makes up for dive bombing everybody.
No.
Made for a real entertaining finish, though. You know, we got to have style points somewhere along the line.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna hurt him much. He's already a positive.
We have 6 people watching the stream, so thank you everybody for tuning in.
Just to watch safety rating reports.
Yep, just to watch us.
Can't get them to watch the actual race itself, but they'll show up when we're shitting on people.
Well, it's because everybody, everybody's in the race. They can't watch while they're racing.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we can get more viewers this way. The very people who race with us. I just want to give Wired a +3 just because he is in the series. No other reason, just because he's there.
It's nice having him.
Yeah, he hasn't been here in PC Wreckfest since our 3rd season back in 2023. I think it was 2023 season 1.
I missed that. I think I missed that in the initial race. Into 3 here, Wired does something. Something happens to him. Where's he at? Oh, he's here.
If I'm not mistaken, he said he lagged into the wall.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yep, you're right. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, right
yep.
there.
Yeah, he did the same thing
He lags
you did.
into it. Yep.
And everybody makes it by.
That really sucked for him.
I feel bad for Turtle. Not being able to finish a race yet.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
He just keeps crashing the desktop.
Yeah, it might be a hard drive issue, honestly.
It might be.
If he's on a mechanical hard drive, this game is hard on a mechanical hard drive. But I don't know what he actually uses.
I went back too far.
I've been told by Suspect that other Wreckfest servers are crashing, even vanilla ones. So.
And cut ahead.
So was that the end of the Heat 2?
That was the end of Heat 2, so there was nothing in Heat 2 either. Like I said, Heat 2 was kind of the boring one. Besides the wires stuff.
And Ryan Birdman actually making a save.
Yeah, true.
But we're not gonna. I'm gonna put plus nothing. Ryan makes a save. I didn't get the timestamp, and I don't really care. So.
And I don't really think it matters a whole lot.
I mean, everybody can watch this video back and see what we ruled against. So it's not like I have to keep a bunch of timestamp links.
Yeah, exactly. There's also kind of another thought process I had with doing it this way is it's all recorded anyway, so you get our comments as we see it, and you don't have to keep as many detailed notes.
Right.
Trying to get everybody to inch forward, and then they all just take off.
Yep.
God.
I had my my very best Johnny Gibson impression here. I searched for copyright-free music for like an hour and a half to try and find the exact one I wanted to play to do my voiceover for.
Nice.
Wow. That's dedication.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to put on the best product I can here.
I am trying desperately in this so far to get around Dig Brick because I'm not getting stuck behind Dig Brick.
Dig Brick makes his car wide.
Yes. And I do it. I got the fuck out of there.
I would like to find a mod for the leaderboard to make it more transparent.
I would like a better leaderboard.
Or there is one.
A better leaderboard would be great.
Yeah. It's buggy as all get out. As you can see, it's got a separation between fourth and fifth.
Yep.
Anytime you go into spectate and then come out and then go back into spectate again, it screws it up. And if you're wanting to click directly on somebody, you can actually hold your tab key and click on one of those names, and instead of using the camera thing at the bottom.
Yeah, that works for me half the time. Like the first week that worked, but then I was trying to do it in practice, like just clicking through things. What was I?
You saw something in your replay there.
That's what I was trying to go back. It might have just been the battle. There were 3 wide, I think, going through 1 and 2 there is what I was going for.
You need the camera to be like a tick higher.
That was as high as I could go there.
Okay.
You can get a mod.
Oh, can I?
Well, a higher free cam. and you can go as high as you want to go.
Oh,
It'll
there
never
was.
stop.
I will need to get that. We had in 1 and 2. I don't know if it's this lap or the next lap. Next lap.
Was it me, C-Dub, and Raven?
Yes, you were involved. You were the car that I was looking at there.
Yeah, C-Dub, I try and get inside. I remember that. Or someone moves.
Oh, next lap again. I went back too far. Yeah, it's the next. Skip to there. Where did I? Nope. Come on.
Hi, Birdman.
What's up, Birdman?
Howdy.
Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah, C-Dub went low. He got a lot of side bite out of nowhere, and it just stuck. Me and him literally just got a confirm, like we were just talking to each other. Like, do you think you're catching the group in front of you? I'm like, no, because I'm not catching you. We're running the same lap time.
And then Raven shot the gap.
Yeah, I would say that's not really an incident because you hit him in the bumper, but it didn't move him. It did cost both a position with Raven going through the middle. So there's that.
Yeah. Just a racing thing.
Yeah, no safety rating issues there.
I have 22. Coob finally gets around Dig Brick and escapes. Poor Coob. He was stuck back there for so long.
I know I made mention numerous times about Coob and Dig Brick racing for not last.
Yeah. Man, I gotta say, Dig Brick a few seasons ago was the man to beat. He won everything except the PC series, and here lately he's been struggling. I've noticed.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the car he's not comfortable with or what, but
lack of practice maybe.
It very well could be.
I think he's working on his own race car versus practicing.
Yeah. I mean, it's no big deal. I just hate seeing him struggling.
Wrong one. This one. Normal. Gonna be here entering 1. Maybe it's next. Oh no, it's back here.
That's where Speeds tries to avoid Hook and Racer in the other turn.
Yeah, so it's back here. They get up into the wall, and it causes him and Raven to get together.
Yep.
Forcine spent like 10 laps just dicking with me. I did for 10 laps. I just see Forcine's bumper the entire time in my camera.
That last incident there with Speeds, I'd say that's a racing incident as well.
Yeah.
Nobody intentionally made a move there that caused that to happen.
No, they were actively trying not to wreck.
Yeah. And he admits it later in the green white checker. He says, "Sorry, Raven, I was trying not to hook Racer." So he was just trying to avoid one accident and cause another.
Absolutely. Really a tight situation couldn't have been avoided. So no safety rating issues there.
Are you ready to explain yourself for this last lap, Ryan?
I saw a hole and I went for it. Is the answer.
That's what I said then, and I apologize, and I said I did again.
I think anybody would that actually wants to compete.
I just needed to slow down a bit more, but I was a little really excited, and I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, there was a whole chain reaction of events there before you ever got to that point. You just tried to take advantage.
Yeah, they were pushing wide.
I am thoroughly impressed so far this season with how good everybody's driving.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know that we've had a little lesser of a crowd since it's only 16, 15 cars. That's a whole lot different than 22 cars. But everybody seems to be doing a really good job at giving room
Mm-hmm.
I'll say it
And
later
not-
when we're not live.
and and not corner bombing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
A little rough with lap cars there, but again, just racing on a tight track. Well, there was also that, which again, nothing but just a comment on it. Might have went back too far. I did. I think it went back too far. Where are we at? There's that. Yeah, next lap. Next lap round with the leaders here. Get out of there. It's just racing, but again, just to make note of it. Coob trying to get out of everybody's way. Everybody trying to get around Coob at the same time. Was
Hoobstein, stay the fuck away from Dig Brick still.
just
He's
stuck in
trying.
the middle.
He's trying.
You even did a replay of it.
Yep.
I really like how you got the replay and the actual live feed both on screen at the same time, so you're not missing nothing.
That was actually easier to do than finding the copyright-free music, to be honest with you. That was just a couple of OBS plugins. I just wish that my computer liked doing it more. It's not like it's under any kind of load, but you'll notice like it frame skips every now and then for the actual live stuff.
Yep, I noticed.
When I was testing it during like practice and stuff, and it wasn't doing it that bad, but then in the actual race it started doing it worse. So I changed a couple things, and hopefully it works better next week.
Closing in on the final laps.
Yeah, I'm interested to see whenever this caution actually took place.
Yeah, true. And see where the leader was.
About lap 55. We couldn't have cut this any closer.
I don't remember where the accident happens.
I don't even think I know what the wreck was.
Someone
Leaders on
died.
56.
That's all
Someone
of those
died?
guys.
Someone got pinned to the outside. I forget
Leaders
what
on
it was.
57.
Oh yeah, right there.
Yeah.
There it
There
is.
it is.
Right there.
So it was right as the leaders would have taken. Nope, little zombies up here. So that was lap 57. So they would have raced back to 58.
And that's before the cutoff. Put that in slow motion, man.
I might have gone back a smidge too far.
Alright.
Yeah, because we're at
It was lap
55.
57.
Yeah, so 56.
Sorry, we'll watch one lap of slow mo. It's fine. Don't mess with it because you're gonna go too far.
I'm slowing it down.
There's a gaggle of cards there in turn 3.
Yup.
Yeah, they're all. There's Dig Brick is involved. Of course. There's
Poor-
Kubernetes.
Poor Coob.
This all happens underneath the scoreboard.
Raptor hooks the
Raptor
wall,
sideways,
and then they all
it's-
just pile in.
no.
It looks like Raptor just got hooked on the wall, and
Raven
then they
Striker threading gaps is insane.
Right
But-
there. Forcing. Okay. Oh, you went back. Right there. Forcing and I think that's Raptor got
Yeah.
together.
Well, up.
Raptor's up against the wall right
Yeah,
there.
so if you watch back here, I'll play it again a little slower. The Raptor just got claimed by the Big Valley wall. So he drags the wall here,
Yeah.
and it just kicks the car around
Oh,
in front of everybody.
Yeah.
And
I
then
see
they
it now.
all just pile into him.
Raptor
there's
is the
nothing
sacrificial lamb to the wall there.
Yeah, there's nothing any of them could have done. Then Dig Brick just slammed the inside wall there.
Yup.
Yeah.
All right, no safety rating issues on that.
Nah, that
No.
was just.
I
un-
barely,
Go ahead,
I
Ryan.
barely dodged him, and I didn't remember what happened at all. I was so focused on racing.
Yeah, no, you came out of that pretty clean there.
Unscathed.
You were because you were right you are right there, right next to my
this-
name.
Yeah,
My
You were
favorite
right in the
part
middle.
is coming up. Just
everyone's favorite.
get ready to pause this.
Oh, we're gonna watch this one from a couple different angles.
Yeah, one of them makes me look really bad.
What, yours?
Luckily, I didn't stream. I can't get in trouble from my view.
Coob said, from my perspective, into turn 3, someone got racer check sideways, and I spun her straight again. After that, he had no clue what happened. Just cars everywhere.
All right, so we're gonna stop here at some point because we're gonna run out of laps.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned, yeah.
I was wondering what you all were doing. Foreseen, I was passing dig break on the outside. We both seen Raptor sideways up against the wall. Yeah, there was absolutely nothing that you all could have done there.
So this is where you can speed this up a little bit because this is where we fuck up lining everybody up.
Yeah.
Kuga!
Yeah. I was even commentating this. I'm like, I think Wildcat should have been the free pass car.
And then instead of, like you said earlier, instead of making everybody move up, we just said,
Yep.
hey, Coop, get back here.
You're like, hey, back
We
up.
made him
Yep, well, poor Coop backing all the way up to the back of the line. Could have just moved, 14 cars up, but nope, we'll just have Coop back all the way up.
I see where speed's typed in there. Sorry to
Yeah.
Raven. All right, here we go. This is the.
Before
the
this
mini.
goes green, I'm going to tell you when to pause it. Because Coop's not going to get away with this.
So somehow y'all lost a lap there. So you had a 1-lap shootout.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
You're right here,
Yeah.
where he's
well,
3 wide.
you see how it's 3 wide already? And we haven't even gotten close?
Well, I mean, technically there, but they haven't gone
Still
yet.
3 wide. Still 3 wide. Still 3 wide. And we're going.
So Zombie misses a shift there, hits the wall, goes up wide.
Oh my God, they're like 4 wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me go. Nope. Stop it. Stop it. Too many buttons. We'll go half
Full
speed.
screen no more.
Yeah, we will be.
Oh, there we go.
So they are 4 wide going down the back straightaway there. And then all of a sudden, everybody goes up the track, except for IQ, who sneaks by on the
IQ,
bottom.
Smartest move he could have ever made. Makes it.
There's, if you look,
Birdman is
Yeah.
leading at one
Ju-
point.
just for a second here, right there, you see Birdman now 4th,
And
now he's
gone.
sideways going backwards. If it wasn't for IQ, Birdman would have stacked up the entire field.
Yeah, probably.
And then they're wrecking here after the checker.
Did they shove you across the line? Is that what happened?
Me?
Yeah,
I don't.
because you're not left sitting in the turn. So we had to either A, keep shoving you.
IQ straightened him up. That's what I was
Okay.
saying.
Flashbang's AI
POV.
backing him out of the track.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
that's what confused. I thought the race was still going because of that. Yeah, if you look again, he's sideways. IQ hits him and straightens him up. So that's what I said. If it wasn't for IQ, he would have
He would've
blocked
spun it out in
everybody.
front of everybody.
I'll tell you what. Had IQ not been right there, he doesn't win. That was. He just sat in third all day and waited for something dumb to happen, and he got it. That's impressive.
he wasn't waiting. That win was luck. is what that win was. He wasn't waiting for that. He was trying. He just never got there. And then we have it from good old Raptors
Raptors
perspective.
view. This is a better
Oh, it's like a flash.
You're still taking me out.
We ain't running yet, Coob. There we are.
Oh
no.
Speed shoving it in there on 4 seam.
Wired. Oh god.
Here comes. Here we go. Here we go.
Racer. Let's go, Racer. Oh my lord. Oh, so many spots. Oh my
so many
god.
That was a block. That was a block from hell.
Oh my
Well,
lord.
that was after the checkered flag.
Oh, so many spots. Oh my
so many
god.
spots.
C-Dub
Poor
got
C-Dub.
hooked there.
Yeah.
Is there any other view?
Well, here we'll watch.
IQ had a really good one.
This is IQ's perspective, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. This one's good. It makes me look really bad.
You need to start it from the beginning, I think.
Oh, this is
Up
the.
there.
I guess this is just. I thought it was his whole stream. It's just a clip. Go to normal and full screen. I tried to catch up to y'all as.
But he was
behind
talking
too
about the 3 wide thing.
hot. Oh.
Zombie misses the shift. He's still holding up there. Birdman.
Oh yeah, I guess you did have it saved. You did have it saved. He looks behind him
What
with a gaggle of cars.
Wow. 11 cars in like
Stop.
0.3 seconds of each other.
There we go. I want to see the gaggle of cars there behind him. Just everybody.
My God.
5 wide out of the corner.
It was a one-lap shootout. What'd you expect?
Where was so Raven finished 11th in that? I have his perspective pulled up too.
You'll have to go to the end of his. He has his segmented.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very, very nice.
Right there.
I don't know how to do all that.
Neither. That's nice.
We'll watch this one in slow-mo. Half speed.
So what we got to do is determine who made some moves that might be detrimental to their safety rating.
I think
Right,
we
there's
can see that
there's
nice
number
bright
1.
orange car.
And there's number 1.
Hey, if you also saw, IQ came down and hit me into that. I had no choice. I would have never done that on my own.
I think we were weakly waiting for a reason to do that on our own. As soon as there was contact made, it's like, well, I have to do this now.
That was really the only wreck though. Nobody else really wrecked from that. Did you get into Racer there? Is that what happened to her, or did she? See, I think we blame Racer for that one. Look, she hooks him. She hooks him right there. Never would have done it if it wasn't for her.
You got a speed boost from it.
And what's fantastic is everybody sailing it in after Ryan. They all followed him. Everybody behind Ryan followed him on that same line.
I'll be honest with you. I don't even call that a -1 to be
Nah,
fair,
he's
on
fine.
him. Because after seeing it from those perspectives, it really.
Yeah,
I mean,
Coob, you're
there
good. You don't
was
need no -1
a
for what
lot
happened.
going on there that caused that. It wasn't just Ryan dive bombing.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
my
I could have done that same thing. If I didn't get hooked, I would have had a better line. I could have won that. So honestly, Racer and IQ, they should get -5.
-5. Damn.
They cost me a win.
I mean, that's a bold strategy there.
Yeah, honestly, I think with the circumstances of that being a one lap shootout, everybody was all bundled up together, cuddling to the finish line. I don't really see giving anybody a -1 at all.
Yeah,
No,
if
I
that
think everybody can have their +2 tonight, and
to
it'll be
me
fine.
if that happens on like a lap 39 instead of a lap 60, that's a different story. That's the last corner on a restart, trying to get all you can get. I have no problem with that.
Yeah, if that happened on the first half of the race, or even earlier in the race at all, like you said, I would probably give pretty much everybody in the field a -1 at that point for that kind of racing. But coming to the finish line, one lap shootout, nah, I can't justify giving anybody a -1 there.
I would just like to point out too, for everybody watching, first of all, but anybody that questions how competitive this league is, the fastest lap of that race was a 15:992. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people within a tenth of that time. I mean, and if you even want to get more technical than that, everybody except for, and Coob, I don't mean to pick on you, buddy, but you're the only one there that wasn't a 16-1 or lower. But like that's how competitive this league is. That's kind of insane. Especially with the fastest people in Wreckfest in it.
Absolutely. IQ is the fastest person in DC Wreckfest.
So to all the drivers watching, pat yourselves on the back. You do a hell of a job.
Absolutely. This league has come a long way in the last 2.5 years. Because when I started it, before I joined PRA, it was just me and a couple of my buddies, and we weren't fast at all.
Look where it is now.
I like how my AI it then resets itself and Dig Brick missed.
As Dig Brick's trying to kill you.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But
All right,
see,
I have edited the safety rating analysis in the safety rating report,
Coop,
and you'll like
even
the A main feature only incident.
even with you being
Yeah, I
quote
updated my
unquote
safety rating
slow,
numbers,
you're
so.
still not slow. Like you're not
And
really that
plus
far
to
off
all
a pace
drivers,
on
I
here.
put the description
And-
for the only incident in A main.
And a lot of it
Really
is
the only thing
you
I
were
put
racing
last
side
lap
by side with
shenanigans,
Dig
no
Brick
SR
the
penalties.
entire time. So that's going to slow you down racing with, right with him.
So that's pretty accurate.
If you want
Yeah.
to copy and paste that flashbang into the competitive rating system thread, here I'll link it.
What's this Heat 2 thing? I didn't hit C-Dub? Cool.
Yeah, that was that one. You backed out of it
Yeah, you didn't see that we're heading
in
to the
3
outside
and
wall
4. Yeah.
in 3.
Sick.
Why is that
See?
channel unknown to me?
Yeah, same.
You click it, it won't be.
Yeah, no, it's back now. I was trying to
I have
find
it
it,
now.
but put the splash screen back up there.
All
So
right.
I'll let you, Flash. You'll be the one posting that to the official channel, competitive rating system channel,
Okay.
and you can use my format, or you can do it however you want.
Yeah, I'll post that before I go to bed today. That way everyone's aware of it.
Doing it this way actually took less time because
Yeah.
when we were doing it before, it was taking 4 and 5 hours because
That's because everyone's waiting for a response from everybody else.
Yeah, we're bouncing back and forth between video clips and everything like that.
Yeah, and everybody's at work and everybody's waiting around and stuff. So I think
the
this is a much
oval
better
helps.
way to do it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I think an oval, which is a single line, helps a lot too because you could fast forward through most of the laps unless something
Yeah.
caught your eye.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
historically, we have less issues in a road course race than we do an oval race.
That's true because we all suck at them.
I'm not going to say
The
that, but
thing
there is
is,
very distinct groups of cars that
Well,
during
everyone in
road
this
course races.
chat.
Yeah.
I'll speak for myself, I guess. I suck.
Me and Ryan are just waiting for Pennsboro. That's all we're waiting on.
And I have to
I
miss
would be
it
too
until
if I was
tonight.
racing.
Actually, you do have to miss it. I feel for you.
I know I can't get my win. I lost that one time. Oh well.
Coob said he wasn't worried about lap time. He was more worried about pissing off Dig Brick and blocking him. And you know what? I respect that, Coob. As somebody who has been Dig Bricked, I respect that. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the season finale last season.
So the thing with road courses, so the road course this coming week, everybody that's watching and those that might watch in the future, if you're involved in the race, if you can stream your perspective or record your perspective and then post it to our Discord media chat, that'd be great because a lot of times on road courses, it's a lot harder to capture the entire track with one view from the spectator view. And especially if there's a race for the lead or something exciting going on, and the guy that's doing the commentating and the spectating is focusing on that, and then a wreck happens on the other side of the track and you don't see it. We're limited in the game like this, whereas in real life you would have spotters all around the track being like, "Hey, turn the cameras over to turn 3. There's a wreck." So we don't have that luxury in Wreckfest. So it's good to have perspectives from other people being recorded and streamed so that we can do this much more efficiently. So that's all I got to say about that.
Yep, and I'll just kind of tack onto that there too. If you don't know, which I'm sure a majority of you do, you can upload it to YouTube and unlist it and just make it so people with the link can see it, so that the officials can go back and look at it too. But I can also do some cool stuff with the live stream if you go in and stream your perspective. I know not everybody's PC can handle that, but if you stream your perspective in Discord, I can kind of do what Phoenix was saying there, and I can grab your stuff live on stream and put it up on the PRA stuff. So anybody that wants to stream, and I'll bring it up again on Friday, anybody that wants to stream to Discord, feel free to do so, and I will use it to the best of my ability for the live stream.
Yeah, and to add to that, I have said it before, almost 2 years ago now. If everybody could, I know that they can't. I know PCs are limited, but if you can stream to Discord to the channel, below can capture those streams by being in the channel. That's the reason I started my second Discord account to begin with, was to have one in the channel with everybody and one in the commentary channel. So that way I can capture the perspective of other drivers that are streaming to the Discord channel, and you can get those live views from people's point of view, whether they're third person, hood cam, whatever. But it's kind of like your race control at that point. You can switch between the perspectives in Discord just by a single click. As long as you're accessing Discord from OBS, that pop out menu that you can do with Discord, you can have everybody tiled, kind of like the Brady Bunch. I did it one time where we had 6 or 7 people's perspectives being recorded at the same time, streamed on Discord at the same time, and it was kind of like the Brady Bunch. It had it on, like it had 6 different screens up there, because you can right click on the stream and you can tell it to not show anybody that doesn't have a video. That way, when you do the grid view, it only shows whoever's streaming their view. So
Yep.
you can use Discord like that to be multiple perspectives, and it's really awesome.
Well, I think that's going to do it for the safety report live stream. Thank you, gentlemen, all for your help. And thank you, everybody, for watching. And we'll see you Friday.